Hey guys, do you want to see a movie that features an alien spacecraft, an alien, and a homemade silencer?
I forgot about that.
It was not an important part.
No, not at all.
If you do, then The Borrower is for you.
The Borrower from 1991 is the movie that we watched for this episode of Loose Cannon. My name is Brian Lee. To my left,
Bran.
to my right.
Chris Lee.
I think that was a big squirt.
It was. I think so. It was like a 2-liter.
Yeah. I thought it was a potato gun.
Nice shot.
Brian, what's the synopsis for The Borrower?
Aliens punish one of their own by sending him to Earth. The alien is very violent, and when the body he occupies is damaged, he is forced to find another.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the movie is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brian, do you recommend The Borrower?
No.
Brian, do you recommend The Borrower?
No. For a while, I thought it was going to have potential.
Sorry, because that's the first thing I wrote, man. I want to get in.
Thanks,
So
Dan.
I got excited.
Yeah, but ultimately, no.
Yes, I agree. Do not recommend this at all. Not one
Those
bit.
are all your notes?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, dude, like, that's it.
Yeah, for the entire length of this podcast, all Nick Cage movies, all Can movies, this is the least I've ever written for a movie.
I think I caught myself. I'm like, oh God, I gotta write something down.
Right.
Yeah. Like the first thing I wrote, oh man, this might be good.
Right.
And
Well, okay, so the first thing that we see is the big talking bug, and I got super angry. Yeah. I got really angry. Like, I'm like, really? A big fucking talking bug?
Yeah.
And I didn't know what the scale was. I didn't know if, like, the guy was really small or the bug was really big. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, yep.
You know, and, like, if it was, like, a really tiny bug and the guy was really tiny, then I was going to be even angrier. But, like, if they're both big, then I'm like, okay, it's an alien.
I figured they were both big, so I was just like, okay, I'll just do it.
But, like, it's like, well, I'm a bug.
Yeah.
I don't know why it sounded like Chester from Linkin Park.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I can cut my life into pieces.
But the music made it better.
Yeah. What confused me? Okay, so while he was talking, the bug's like, "Oh, you're a bad alien," and the guy's like, "Oh, I know. I'm sorry," but he didn't really say sorry.
Yeah.
So you're going to Earth because they're stupid. So yeah, he lands, and the guy's like, "I'm gonna kill you," like the bad guy. How did he like get the alien? Because he killed him. He's strapped in. Like, how did he break out and kill the bug alien?
No, so they're both beamed down to Earth's surface.
Okay.
Why would they beam them both?
Right,
out?
that's what I'm saying.
That makes no
So
sense.
they beam both down, and the guy kills him.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
like-
yeah, I think they just get like in a fist fight. I think.
Right.
And
It was really weird.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
And then the hillbilly guys,
Which were father and son, apparently.
I thought they were just buddies.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So, they kill the bug guy because the other guy looks like a human being.
Yeah.
You know. And then I don't know.
Yeah.
Where else to go with it because
But then the guy's head explodes.
That's
Which
right.
I'm like, dude, these are good
Yeah.
practical
Yeah.
effects.
Effects were interesting.
The effects weren't bad.
I'm like, okay.
Right,
I'm
yeah.
like, there's fucking
Right,
potential
yeah.
here. And then it just didn't. Man.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with the movie is that it almost reminds me of Hell Squad, where it's basically the same thing just keeps happening and happening.
Yes.
Where
Right.
like the alien comes into like a new like part of town.
Yeah.
Right.
He like steals someone's head, kind of takes over their life for a little bit, and there's some like hijinks, comedic
Right.
hijinks.
Yeah.
And then it kind of all repeats. He goes to a new area, steals someone's head, new hijinks. Like, it just keeps repeating. And I'm gonna skip to the end. Like, that's why I knew like the alien wasn't dead. Because it's like, oh, it's just gonna repeat again.
Right.
Like he's gonna steal someone's head.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
Exactly. And if not the worst part that really just threw me out of it was when it cut away from the alien and went to the cop, the woman, and her partner, and they see that one guy.
Right.
So she's like, freeze, you're under arrest. And like pointing a gun at him, and the woman just stands like right in front of the guy.
Like, there's a couple people that walk in between.
I'm like, what is going? You can tell that there's a scene. Like, it's a big area that there's something is happening, and people just walk in, and this woman gets grabbed. I'm like, shoot her. She should die.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then
the woman cop was super annoying. I didn't like her.
very much so.
Well, Are you talking about the main female
Yeah.
cop, Rae Dawn Chong?
Yeah,
who is
that-
the also from Commando.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah.
Wait, Commando. The Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah,
movie?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was horrible in this.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like her at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was better in Commando.
Yeah.
At 13 minutes, when that one lady's like rocking out in her car. She's rocking out like really hard,
Yeah.
but then she changes the station. Like if you're rocking out, why would you change the station?
Right, yeah. Maybe too much. Maybe she rocked too much. Yeah, you know. It happens sometimes.
Right.
I didn't like her at all because she hit the guy and she's like, "Oh, are you okay?" And he's okay.
Right.
And like, "Oh, would you do this for me? Oh, would you do this? Oh, this." You almost killed a dude.
Right.
You should go help him out. I just did completely just. And why didn't she die? How come you didn't kill her?
That is a good question,
Yeah,
actually.
I didn't like her. Well, see, the thing is, it went from goofy to serious, and not like once or twice. It was throughout the movie,
Yeah.
and you can't pull. It's me. You can't pull me out of something like that. Maybe like I said a couple times, but when you're doing it all the time,
Yeah.
I'm not interested anymore. You're not following a plot or anything. Like, I don't know.
Can we get rid of the trope of a drug dealer saying what he has?
Oh right.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I got uppers, I got downers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, what you want? I got you.
Yeah. I feel that's more of like a 80s, 90s. I don't really see that too much. Is it still in? Now I see it like usually if you see me with drugs or something, it's like the guy handed him like a little bag of something
Yeah.
for the money. Stuff like that now you see.
Yeah, I do feel like it was a 90s, maybe early 2000s, where it's like the trench coat with everything.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, because they didn't know how drugs were sold. Like, oh, this
Yeah.
is how they do
Or
it,
like
really.
a McGruff thing.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah.
away from this guy.
Yeah.
Whoa, come on, man.
His neck throughout almost the whole time.
Yeah.
And no, everyone's like, yeah,
no one says
that's
anything.
fine, that's fine. And then he befriends like two homeless people, and they're just like, you're hilarious.
What was the one homeless guy's name?
The black dude or the white
The
dude?
black guy. The black guy.
I don't remember. He was probably the best part of the whole movie.
He was
I agree.
really good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. His name wasn't Roscoe. Was it Roscoe?
Rascal works for me.
I think it was Roscoe or something like that. But
Yeah.
so I was drinking at this point, and he's like, "Let's get you fixed up," like and he starts like giving him clothes and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But where my brain goes to is like. He's like, let's get you fixed up. And then it goes into like a 1980s like doctor. He's like, my name's Roscoe. These are my people. It's like Roscoe MD, like he's a homeless guy, but he's just like patching up people like in the streets. It's
that would be a good movie.
Dude,
I would watch
and
that.
like some guy falls off his bike. He's like, let me inject you with heroin.
He turns the camera.
See, when you said like, "Oh, I'm Roscoe and these are my guys," it would turn into like the homeless version of like Queer Eye.
Oh yeah.
So just a whole bunch of like homeless people making over like people with
Every
homes.
time it's just newspapers on the wall.
Yeah.
Let's get you a new wardrobe. They're like mugging people to get their clothes.
Wearing a garbage bag.
That would be. I'd watch
Now
that.
you're a bad bitch.
I want to take a wager on what part almost made Brandan throw up.
Oh yeah. Yep.
When?
The mouse in the soup.
Oh, dude.
I was gonna say when he eats the egg. He eats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so when he ate the
The raw
egg,
egg.
I gagged.
Yeah.
Because the texture.
Yeah.
No.
Well, then yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God. Okay. And then
The mouse. That was
the mouse was rough.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be like, it looked real.
Right.
Because I'm just like, oh, it's a fake mouse, you
Yeah.
know. But no, that was hair. That was goopiness.
Yeah.
No goop.
Was that cheddar? Like was that like cheddar broccoli or something?
Yeah, it was thick.
Ooh,
Right.
okay.
That would go with mouse.
Yeah.
Did you know? I almost call it Pantera. I guess for Panera,
Yeah.
we aren't paid by them. I guess you can do like unlimited like coffee all month for $8.99.
Really?
It's like for $8.99 you can. I don't know if there's like a ounces limit or
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. But dude, like think about it. $8.99 a month.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So what? Do you just like have a membership card?
I don't
or
know.
Do you have like a
I don't know.
Panera thermos?
I gotta.
So you know when you go into Panera and they have like the cubbies, for all the food.
Yes.
And stuff. I'm surprised that like that works. Like that people just don't go in because I rarely get Panera because like it gives me food poisoning. I've had food poisoning like 2 or 3 times from them. Yeah, from their broccoli cheddar.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I've gotten.
What could
I don't know, dude, but I've gotten sick. Yeah.
I assume the dairy can go bad pretty easily.
It was not good.
Was it the same one or 2 different Paneras?
It was the same one. I gave it like a year, 8 months type thing. But yeah, like the whole cubby system, like I've gone in, order online, you walk in, you don't have to say anybody. You walk in, you grab your bag out of the thing, and you walk out. It's like, why don't people just go in and get, oh, that was my lunch today.
Chicken wings, yes.
Yeah, I'm just surprised people just don't do that. Dude, if they had chicken wings. See, the thing about Panera, too, is...
It's expensive.
It's expensive. I got like a half a sandwich and a salad or something from them. It was like $15 for like 10 pieces of lettuce and like a shitty little half sandwich. I'm like, no, thank you, Panera.
The market sandwiches, that's where it's at.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Jason's Deli.
Right. I went there.
Jason's Deli is really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So when Roscoe's head, explodes or gets ripped off or whatever, and the other homeless guy is being interrogated, the cadence that he explains it, he's like,
and then he just twisted his head off like you take the cap off a bottle of wine. Blood's everywhere. And I started running, man. I mean, I ran for my life.
The cadence that he uses makes me think of that Lenny Williams song.
That sounds like Lenny Williams.
Dude.
And then I went to a house and I saw a car parked in the driveway. I knocked on the door, but still my knocks went unanswered.
The kid interrogation. Do you think that was over the top, or you think he did a good job? Okay, yeah. Wasn't memorable, so.
And the doctor, who gets his head ripped off.
Yeah.
Looked like Mick Fleetwood.
A little bit.
Fleetwood Mac. I thought he did, especially when his hair was just disheveled.
But was there a Native American dude?
Was there?
No! Yes!
Yes?
The guy that got interrogated, the second guy. They called him a Native American, an Indian.
The kid's a dope fiend. The Indian's a wino. I mean, what? Are you trying to say that there are people from outer space visiting us here?
Why don't I remember this?
That's why I wrote it down. Like, yeah, the Indian wino.
I want to know
what those people were watching. And
yes.
Because that looks more interesting than the movie I'm watching.
I mean, was it Garbage Pail Kids or?
It was the Garbage Pail Kids movie that How Did This Get Made covered, and they like ripped it apart for how bad it was.
Okay.
Dude, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I mean, just the way that they look, it's crazy.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, it's kind of in the background in one scene. I was like, oh, that's Garbage Pail Kids. That's kind of funny. And then like, it keeps on like showing up in the background like over and over.
Yeah.
So I was like, is this the same director?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And it's not.
Did you guys ever get those cards when you were kids?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever have those little foam balls that were like monster heads? Like one was like a skull with an eye. That was like a mummy with like one eye peeking through the bandages.
I think I vaguely remember
I
this.
had a bunch of those. I thought it was really cool. That's all I got.
So we go from Garbage Pail Kids to the Neighbors. Where they're
dog.
filming, they're filming
the music.
The
music video was the best part of this movie.
Yes.
Yeah. Kill your mom, kill your dad.
Fuck this, fuck that. If your lyrics are ever fuck this, fuck that, you're not gonna make it. You're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I hope there's not any good bands that say fuck this. No, there can't be, right?
No. Well, no,
I doubt
the
it.
actual lyrics are fuck me, fuck you, fuck me, fuck you. Yeah.
It was, and then it was the goober looking like lead singer.
All right.
And then
Why would you make him the lead singer?
Yeah, and then it was like his buddies, and then was that chick hot?
She's all right.
I can't recall. Well, because I'm basing off if they a bunch of dudes that look like ogres.
Yeah, right.
And they have this chick there that's like, oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
It's just that's a
Dude,
little
she's a
strange.
fucking the fucking the Jersey girls, and not like that's a terrible Jersey.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Like in high school, like the girls that would date
Yes.
wear
Yes.
jerseys. Yes, okay.
but they would only
right.
date the guys during football season.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
she's like that, but for band guys, she's a Band-Aid.
I like that. That's really good.
That's good.
I think it's from Almost Famous.
You
I
made
think.
it up. You made it up.
Or Rockstar. Was it Rockstar? Marky Mark.
Lounging here with Rich Menza from Gold's Gym. Yeah, Swoosh. No handshakes in the video.
I remember the first time I saw that we don't shake hands here part, I turned it off. I'm like, go ahead, he's an asshole.
He's rude.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't look after his friends.
Yeah. Dude, what a bad dog too. Just wouldn't stop barking.
Right
in the movie. I like how the guy's like, he's like, oh my god, what did he say?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go see a man about a horse.
He said something like weird to go like spray hose on the dog.
Yeah,
spray water.
When they did the reveal of the killer dog,
if that was the entire movie, if it was a man body with a dog head,
it'd be a little bit better.
It would be a little bit better. A little bit better.
If it was like a 30-minute movie.
Right, exactly. Like a short. Something like that.
Right.
Yeah. You saw what, like 5 seconds of it too?
Yeah, you just saw glimpses of it.
Right, and I was like, more. Aw.
Yeah.
But then I even forgot how they took care of that guy or whatever. And then, was it just like right after that is when everything kind of ended? I don't remember how this ended at all. Because I just wrote, bad dog.
Well, and that's going back to my main complaint is that it just happens in cycles where like he takes someone's head and just
Oh, that's right, because then there's also that pimp throughout this that's a bad guy. He beat up a cop, and there's that storyline, and then his head gets put on the bad guy, right, or something like that. Because that's right, because the dog's head falls off or anything. They bring that body to the morgue, but then it wakes up, takes the pimp's head, kills the morgue lady who listens to music while she's doing stuff.
Was there something with a fire extinguisher?
Isn't that how like stopped him or something? Or
right? Dude,
they hit him with it.
The one. I think it's the one lady, or I think it's the lady. She fucking bashes the fucking monster's head in.
Yeah,
they're
that's
fucking
what it is.
Just smashing the fire extinguishers. They're not light.
No,
smashing their head in, and then the one cop shoots him like 5 times. He's like, he's dead now. Like, what the fuck? Of course he's fucking dead. If he wasn't dead from the fucking fire extinguisher, the fucking 5 shots, like fucking point blank range.
And the ending was just, it was a stupid ending how they did it. Like I knew he was gonna wake up, but the cut to her like face close up, like she's like, but they don't know.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, well, this movie's caca.
Yes.
Yeah,
very much caca.
Yeah, but that's all I have.
There's no trivia for this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Now that we have talked about The Borrower, Brian, do you still not recommend it?
I still not recommend it.
Brian, now that we've talked about The Borrower, do you still not recommend it? Yeah. I don't recommend it either. And so, for those who have not seen last week's episode where we covered Hellbound, I feel like between Hellbound, Borrower, and what did we watch like 2 weeks ago?
Midnight Ride?
Yeah, that's it. Midnight Ride. So, Midnight Ride, Borrower, Hellbound. I feel like canon movies from the 90s just suck.
It's their budget was super restricted.
And their horror movies suck.
They're not even like the good corny B type horror movies, or even like B horror movies.
No.
Like there's a movie called Demonic Toys.
Yeah.
B horror movie, not great, but not bad. You know?
Right.
These ones are,
I think that'll do it for this time.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, that's it.
Till next time.
Good journey.
If you like Nick Cage and horrible great movies from the Cannon Group Films, then like, comment, and subscribe for Nick Uncaged podcast.